Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. Would love it if you would. So, let's dive right in and see what's going on. I just heard somebody's foundation is crumbling. So, something that someone was working on, might be falling to crap, or whether this is a relationship, family situation, or career, something's crumbling all around somebody. It's just not working out. Something ain't working out for someone. Excuse me. This isn't going to work out for you is what I just heard, so I don't know what that's pertaining to. We have candle magic. Every day things get better. But don't worry. No matter what the outcome is or whatever's going on, whatever's crumbling to the ground, if that's happening, like if a tower takes something out for you, it just wasn't meant for you. Like there needs to be some changes, some tweaks, or you need to go in a different direction with whatever this is. But I feel like something is just falling to the wayside. But for some reason, I feel like for a lot of you, it's not for you. It's for someone around you. So you could be impacted by this tower, basically, by this change. Because that's really what it feels like. It's like, I don't know who this person is to you, but whenever this occurs for them, you're in their life, you're around them, so you care or whatever. I don't know what the relationship is between you and this person, but it's going to affect you. But it's not a tower for you, so it's not a lesson for you, basically. Like if there's any problems headed this person's way, those problems and issues and whatevers are not meant for you. You're just connected to whoever this is, so it's going to impact you or affect you minorly is what it feels like. It doesn't even feel like it's going to affect you in a major way. You're just going to be like, oh man, that sucks, like I'm here for you. Or it could end some type of collaboration. So if you are working together with this person in any capacity, no matter what that means to you, that could be coming to an end because of whatever this is. I don't know, but just know that things are going to get better. What you've been praying for, working towards, is coming together for you, is what it feels like. Wishing boat, I look forward to new challenges. So I feel like you're going to take on, beginning magic egg, beginning something. Beginning something is exciting. So this is something that's exciting and new for you. It's going to be a new experience. Because I feel like you're taking this situation in stride, I guess you could say. Like this is go with the flow. I don't know, I feel like I just wanted to be like, I'm up for the challenge. I can do this. I'll get through it. Because don't tempt fate, but that's not what this feels like. It doesn't feel like, bring it, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It feels like whatever comes my way, I'll handle. Because this feels good. This new change, this new challenge. Because if you're not challenging yourself at all in life, you're not learning and growing. You know what I mean? You're just kind of at a plateau. So it's like spirit's coming in to make sure that you're growing, that you're not staying stuck and stagnant, because there could be a stagnant situation here, which is why the tower's coming in. So whatever these challenges are that you'll be faced with, I don't feel like they're bad for you. I just feel like it might be a little difficult to maneuver through, but you have good spirits. Like you can handle this is what it feels like. So let's see what's going on. Some of you could be practicing magic, or someone in this energy is. It doesn't feel like black magic or anything bad. This feels like manifestation, prayer candles, stuff like that. It has a positive connotation to it, is what I heard. So this isn't like infringing on the free will of others or trying to be corrupt or hurt anyone. Maybe somebody looked at you that way. There's a significance with a mag light, a flashlight. Some of you could be paranormal investigators, or you're testing that out with spirit, like taking the little mini mags or the big ones and just loosening it enough so that when you touch it, it will turn on and off. I feel like some of you are doing some type of spirit communication in that way, whether it's at your home or at a haunted location or something, because you want answers. It's just like when, you know, you use the pendulum for yes and no answers too. You can do that with a flashlight. Okay. There's someone here who is so funny. When people think this way, it's like it makes no fucking sense. But anyways, if it feels like there's someone here who would use a flashlight or a light bulb or something like that to communicate with the other side. And that is totally okay. But if you use a pendulum or tarot cards or a Ouija board, that's bad. That's evil. It's all the same fucking thing. It's all divination. They're divination tools. Most of you don't even need tools, external tools to communicate with the other side. With your spirit team, you get the information and clarity and answers without the outside confirmations. It's nice to have sometimes and it's fun to work with, but there's someone here who would do some type of divination, but it's okay. What they're doing is okay. But like I said, using any other divination tool is not okay. Like, that's the work of the devil. It's all the fucking same, is what I want to say. Talking to spirit is all the same no matter how you do it. And you should always protect yourself and go into it with the best of intentions. Not everybody does. I also want to say, not every haunting, quote unquote haunting, not every haunting is residual energy, but some of it is, because we do leave an imprint, you know, an energetic imprint. And then if you want to go into different dimensions or realms and how time works and whatever, that's a whole long conversation, or debate, I should say. But it all plays into residual energy, I guess you could say. But not all hauntings are evil. It's like, for example, I don't know, there's someone who might either be very interested in the paranormal, watching those shows and stuff. It is interesting. I do it too. But regardless of watching shows, it's something along those lines, or they do it themselves. There's just a heavy interest in this. And it's just like on, like, GA, if you know what that is. It's a ghost show on TV. I just don't want to like call anyone out, because a lot of different paranormal shows do this, but they're definitely known for it. It's always demonic. It's always evil. It's always negative. Whatever haunting is going on. That's not always the case. A lot of times people get confused with energies, because if you're an empath or spirits trying to get your attention, they can do scary things sometimes. They can throw things, they can move things, they can fuck with lights, electronics, drain your batteries, they can make you feel uneasy. You can feel how they passed, or you can feel the emotions tied to that space, an incident, a traumatic event, whatever, and interpret it through your own fear as being demonic, as being evil. A lot of times there's confusion with that. I'm not saying there aren't bad spirits, there isn't bad energy, because there is. It exists. I've witnessed it and I've had it in my fucking house. But the bad energy that was in here, this was, I don't know, 5 years ago or something. It came from a person. It wasn't a demon or a ghost or whatever. It was from a person's intentions. It was their energy that was lingering. And it was creepy. It was like, I drew a picture of it, and it almost looked like a blacker than black spider, but it didn't really look like a spider. It had like tentacle arm things. It was weird looking. When I saw it, I wasn't even scared of it. I'm like, because I got this uneasy feeling, and I looked, and it was hanging in the hallway. Oh, that's why I saw the word hall. Anyways, it was hanging in the hallway, like hanging out in the hallway. It wouldn't go into anyone's room, though. It would just stay in the hallway. It was just in like limbo, I guess. I don't know. But regardless, it was like a ball of shitty energy, basically. Because I was like, oh, there you are, you little motherfucker. I see you. And I remember I literally said that out loud, like, oh, I see that. I see what's causing this feeling now. And I don't know, I wasn't scared by it, but it went away after that. It's almost like once I recognized the problem, it disappeared. So some of you could be dealing with that. Like once you acknowledge a spirit in your home, or acknowledge spirit, so if they're trying to communicate with you, they'll let up a little bit. Something's gonna stop once you acknowledge it, once you face it, even if it's not spiritually speaking. But I do feel that in here, because it's like once I confronted this problem, it went away. Some of you are going to confront someone, and that could be where this tower is coming in as well. I just want to be like, I'm so sick of your fucking attitude. So some of you might say that to somebody, like get your shit fucking straight, man. Or woman. Someone has a bad attitude, apparently. So maybe they're carrying around some blasé energy, and you're picking up on it. It's just like when you walk into a room and you know someone's angry, you know they're upset, you just sense it, you feel it, you know what I mean? It's something like that. I don't know, someone's getting sick of somebody's negativity, basically. Or if you're not sick of it yet, you will be. And you might confront the person, which will make them stop, because it's going to make them recognize when they're acting a certain way. Because this person intentionally acts all, but they also do it unintentionally as well. There could be some emotional upset going on with them, or a mental issue or something, because they could be bipolar or have some type of mood disorder, no matter what the label is. Yeah, there's something going on in someone's mind. Someone's heavily thinking about something and it's ticking them off, which is probably why they're exuding this blah energy. But they're not talking about it. They're just thinking about it. Maybe you're picking up on their thoughts. But regardless of telepathic communication and shit, you can just feel the energy when someone's like, when they're mad at you. You know what I mean? Like, you could have said something or done something or whatever, unintentionally, because that's what this feels like. And this person's mad at you for blah, 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 whatever. And you know it. You're just like, I know you're not happy about this, but you're not talking about it, so fuck you, kind of thing. You can just sense that this person has something to say, but they're holding it back. They're not saying it. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. This person doesn't really have direction. They don't really know what the outcome of the situation is going to be. Speaking of negativity, just fucking saying. If any of you can hear anyone in the background, just send some positive that way, just saying. But anyways, I'm not getting into it. Something to do with a certificate. Somebody got a certificate in something, or maybe they're certifiable. They're certified in something. Yeah, they're certified in something. All right, let's see. Let's get one of these. Something is very unclear. That fucking envy energy is here again. This is what I picked up on last night, where someone was jealous of you. You're doing better than someone and they're not happy about it. Because this doesn't feel like someone who wants to be just like you, like that obsessive energy I was picking up on last night. This feels like, I don't know, I feel like you're doing better than whoever this is, because you're working towards something. Something good's coming in for you, and they're not. You're better off than them, and they don't like it. Resentful, competitive. Yeah, they're very competitive. I don't know, this person is going to be faced with a choice. It's almost like they can either work with you or they can work against you. And I feel like they have been working against you, but it would bode well for them, or be a very wise decision, if they switched teams, if they decided to work with you. Because I feel like they're not going to be successful if they keep fighting this. If they keep fighting whatever this is, they're not going to be successful. This person has some cutting words too. Like, they're getting, okay, whoever this is going to get burned by what they say. So this person's going to out their own ass, or they're going to say something not so fucking nice to your face, and it's going to burn. All it's going to do is hurt them, because they're going to get burned because of something that they're saying. This doesn't feel like something that someone's saying online or in a video or whatever. This is like direct communication. They're going to eat their own words. Like, they're going to have to. I feel like I shouldn't have said that. Shit. Why did I say that? Someone said something that they shouldn't have said. And it outed them, basically. I don't know, because I almost feel like I'm having a conversation with someone. It's just like, yep, normal conversation. And all of a sudden they say something and you're like, what the fuck did you just say? Oh, I didn't say anything. And you're like, yeah, you did. I heard what you said. I just wanted you to repeat it. Because it stood out. Somebody said something to you that stood out. And it's going to end up hurting them in the end. I don't feel like it was about you, though. Like, whatever they said, it was to you, but not about you. But it's gonna fuck their own ass up, basically. Recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. I don't feel like you're holding on to whatever this person said or did or whatever. You're not holding on to any resentments, but whoever this is. And that could be where some of this envy is coming in. Like, how can you just get over that? How can you be okay? How can this not bother you? How can, I don't know. It's like you handle things very differently than whoever this is, making the top of my head itch like a mother effer, just in one spot, like right here. I'm just like, that was annoying. That feeling was annoying. Like, I'm so fucking irritated. I'm annoyed. Maybe you annoy this person. Shit you say annoys them, or whatever they say annoys you. Something significant to do with eating as well. So I don't know if you went out to eat with this person, you made them food, they made you food. I don't know, something to do with food. So let's see. We'll get one of these. Health and wellness. You could have read for this person. You could have done, like, if you're a reader, you could have given them a personal reading, or they want a reading, or they might need one. I don't know. I need clarity or something. There's a significance with a fucking candle too. But I feel like if you're a reader and you haven't read for this person, that might be coming up. But I feel like you read for whoever this is, or someone did. That's a small message. Give less fucks. The less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. Yeah, this person cares too much about something. Something that you let go of. Maybe they are upset that you let go of them. But I don't know. I feel like you should care about the situation. Like, this should be important to you. Like, what the fuck? And you just don't even give a shit. Because it's not important, apparently. There's one person who's like, oh, and the other one's like, whatever. I don't know. I'm just living my fucking life, Release expectations. Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. Yeah. Okay, if this has anything to do with career or a project or something, whether you and this person are working on similar things or the same damn type, the same idea, you know what I mean? Like, you're both tarot readers, or you both make podcasts, or you both make content, or you both create the same fucking shit. You're both painters. I don't know. Whatever it is. There is something significant to do with writing in here as well for some of you. But regardless, I feel like you're not focused on the money, which is probably why things are still going smoothly for you, because this is something you love and care about. You're passionate about it. I feel like it just makes you happy. You're doing something that makes you happy. Because I'm just like picturing someone here who's just like painting this pretty picture and smiling like, oh, this is such a freeing thing. Like, I enjoy it so much. And if I can make money at it, great. But it's fun for me. So whatever this project idea or creative thing is for you, it's probably not that lucrative at this time, but it will be down the line for you, because it's something that you're not going to give up on because you love it. Whoever this other person is, whatever they're working on, even if it's similar to what you are, they don't love it. It's work to them. It's like, I'm not going to put all this fucking time, energy, and effort into blah, 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 whatever, if I ain't going to make any fucking money. Somebody had an expectation. They could have some overhead. They could have, you know, bought supplies or whatever. It's like if you do any recordings, you got to buy the mic, and sometimes you got to get a computer, you got to get the lighting, you got to get whatever the fuck you need for whatever you're doing. So you got to spend a little bit of money for the initial setup, the initial cost. Somebody might be upset over the fact that they spent money on something that is going nowhere because they were holding on to an expectation. It's just like when kids go, I'm going to be a famous YouTuber, you know what I mean? And it's actually very hard to reach that type of level of success. You know what I mean? Sometimes it happens overnight. It's just what the public wants, and that there's an ebb and flow to that. You know what I mean? You take a lot of losses versus gains when you're doing internet content, because not everyone's on a top tier, and it takes time to get there. A lot of times the people that are at the top, it took them a while. They weren't all overnight successes, you know what I mean? It could take a few years, but somebody was just thinking like, oh, it's a great idea. Or maybe you gave them a reading and told them it was a great idea, and it hasn't paid off yet, and they're pissed. This person might be upset at you because your predictions, if that message is for you, didn't come to fruition. They didn't make the money that you said they would, but I don't feel like you said that they would. You probably said that they could. The possibility is there. Like if you do things right, if you play your cards right, basically. Somebody didn't put the effort in. They didn't put enough work into whatever this is. They were just hoping it would fall in their fucking lap. Like, I'm gonna half-ass it and hope for the best. That's not how you get rich, you know what I mean? It's not going to be very lucrative doing something like that. This person's pissed because you're doing better than them at whatever this is. But it's because I guess your end goal is different. Because you love what you do, and it's not about the money, and it's all about the money for them. It's something like that. So someone basically screwed the pooch. And they're the pooch. They fucked themselves. I don't think you're going to help them anymore. If you did help them before, I don't feel like you'll even give them advice, because it's just like going in one ear and out the other with them. Something like that. All right. Someone might think that you did some magic work on them, like, oh, you did some hoodoo voodoo shit on me and that's why I failed. No. Whatever this person was diving into, I'm not even going to say it wasn't for them. I mean, if they're not happy doing it, it probably wasn't, but they weren't invested in whatever it is. It has nothing to do with magic or outsiders or, sending bad juju someone's way. Someone just failed. They tried and they failed, but the reason why they failed is because they actually didn't really try. It was a half-assed attempt, is what it feels like. All right, we have Ace of Wands reversed. Useless delay. Yeah. This was a bad idea. Person had a useless idea is what it feels like, and they weren't open to corrective criticism, to what the public wants, especially if it's a public thing, because I mean, you kind of have to entertain your audience, or know what type of audience you're gearing your shit towards, especially if we're talking podcasts or Audible or anything like that, because there's genres, there's categories. Somebody was probably, I don't know, they were trying to reach the wrong demographic or something with whatever this is. I don't know. I feel like whatever this is, it did not pan out. It wasn't happening fast enough, and somebody gave up because they wanted like an instant win. And that's just not how it works. If there was competition here, because I'm thinking of that with like a race, there is no competition between you and this person. you're going to win hands down. Is what it feels like. There's no competition. So if they were competing with you, whatever they said or did, it's going to bite them in the ass, because you're in different arenas. It's almost like one person's running a race and the other one's on a bicycle. Of like, maybe you're not even racing, you're fucking boxing. You know what I mean? Like, a boxing match and a race are two different fucking things. So it's like, how the hell are you supposed to compete with someone who's not even doing the same damn thing? Maybe somebody thought you were trying to compete with them. So, like, for example, I'm a tarot reader. I'm doing this online. Say Joe Schmo over here does podcasts or creates little skits and videos, like movie clips and stuff. I don't know, like whatever the hell they're called, vines, I guess. They do shit like that. That's not the same thing. You can't compare the two. Like, why would you be in competition with someone that is doing something completely fucking different? It just, I don't know, something doesn't match up here. Yeah. So if somebody's trying to create delays for you, I feel like that's probably why most of their efforts didn't work, because it's like speaking different languages. Someone just, I don't know. Something isn't working out for someone, or it didn't. 8 of Wands, accelerating quickly. Yeah. Somebody moved forward too fucking fast. Maybe because of something that someone said. They moved too fast with an idea. It wasn't properly executed or planned out or thought out or anything. I don't know. This is very half-assed. This is very fast. Like, I want this to happen really quick, so I'm just going to whoop. And it didn't work out because it was not thought through. There's some significance with communication. Somebody said something that burned their own ass. That hurt them. It hurt their, I don't want to say it hurt their career. It hurt whatever this idea is, whatever this project is. Somebody's mouth is a problem, apparently, or it was. Moving forward very fast. It's like unnecessary delays, and then something moving forward really fast. Moving forward really fast. Something happened too fast here. And someone's upset about it. I don't know, someone said or did something without thinking something through. I almost feel like there's like a text or messages or something here where it could be between you and this person even. I don't know if it's somebody else or whatever, or between them and somebody else. But there's a lot of communication here. These are like, hey, how are you? Like back and forth communication. I just heard this escalated very quickly. So whatever this is escalated quickly because of what somebody said. Yeah, this escalated quickly. I feel fired up. There could be a significance with electricity or the weather, like lightning, or just, I want to say electricity, but it's reminding me of heat lightning. Because it just kind of cracks across the sky. It's a lot of energy. A lot of energy has been built up. I don't know, if someone was shutting their mouth for a while, this feels like pressure cooker shit, like, I'm just gonna say something all of a sudden. Well, if they already said it, they regret it now. If they haven't, they will if they do, because, I don't know, this is reactive energy. I don't know, someone isn't thinking something through, basically. And they're gonna blame you for it, but I don't think you have anything to do with this. This is all in someone's head. I don't know. They're envious of your forward movement. Shit's moving forward for you. Maybe things are happening quickly for you. Good things. And it's not working out for them. Or it didn't. I don't know, someone had to give up on something. What is this? The Knight of Swords reversed. Chaotic force. Yeah, somebody was forcing something. They were very all over the place. They were very chaotic. Because this is fast movement. An unnecessary delay. So delays are over. No more fucking pit stops for you is what it feels like. And you're just like, I don't know, maybe spiritual messages are just flying in left and right. It's like message, message, message. But this feels like an actual person saying something too. So I don't know if you're the one saying something or if someone's saying it to you, but this is like moving forward really fast. But then this is like forced action. What is it, forced act? It's being reckless. Somebody could be viewing you as being reckless with the things that you say, like you don't take other people's thoughts and feelings into fucking consideration, but I do feel like you do. Like, I don't feel like you're being reckless saying or doing whatever you're doing or saying. There's someone here, I don't know if they're acting out of character or if they're just gonna fucking fly off the handle. Someone's gonna say something not so nice because they're not happy about something. This person's pissed off. They're angry about something not working out. There's some type of money tie. And they're going to do something stupid. They're also going to say something stupid. Some of you just might ignore it, but they're going to reach out. Someone's going to reach out, and this feels very, I don't know, it's very forceful. Huh? You know, it's really weird. Is I said this like a lot over the course of time, and I don't know if I said it in readings or not, or if it was just something I picked up on, because I'd pick up on it a lot, and I kept seeing HA, like ha, like ha, and I would say that in some readings. I know I would. And well, there's some rubber gloves that we have here, and the box says HA on it. It's like HA and whatever else, I don't know, but the H and the A are capitalized, and I'm like, huh, and I would always look at it, and I'm like, what the fuck does that fucking mean? Like, you know, and I was like, maybe the gloves, I don't fucking know. Well, I kept saying there's a significance with a key, and there was so many signs, like the other day, it was crazy. This is what I saw, it was yesterday, I believe, and I was standing beside a vehicle, having a smoke, like at this, because we were at the phone place, I got a new phone, and I'm standing out there, I'm holding a key to the car, and on the freaking key is the word, ha, H-A, and I'm like, holy shit. Like, there's the key in the ha, apparently, but I don't know, ha just stood out to me. I don't know why the hell I brought up that sign. I'm just saying, I don't know what the fuck it pertains. It doesn't pertain. Well, maybe it does pertain to this, but it. I don't know what it pertains to. Is what I was gonna say, because I really don't. It just was really. It was really queer. It was really odd. I don't speak like that, so that must be coming from a different energy, because because that's what it feels like when I said it's really queer. That's odd. There's something that's odd, and that's how, like, maybe somebody uses that word in that way because that's what it means. Just saying. The Hermit could be a Virgo involved. Soul searching. Somebody definitely didn't go within. I don't know. I feel like when somebody should have shut their mouth and really gone within and dealt with whatever's going on within them, or that's what they should be doing, they're gonna, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get you. Instead, I'm gonna be reckless and stupid. That's what that feels like. Someone's financial security is very significant in this energy. Like, they're very worried about money. This person could be materialistic, but I feel like that's what's most important to whoever this is. It's money. It's not friends, family, whatever. It's money. Someone cares way too much about it. Like, they should fucking marry it. They're in love with money. Anything with dollar bills, you know what I'm saying? Two of Swords, difficult decision, yeah. Well, they're going to be faced with a lot of burdens. They're going to be faced with a very difficult choice here. Because of their actions, because of how they handled something, or because of their reaction to something. They should have taken time to think whatever this is through. Someone's making their life harder than it has to be. Or they're gonna. Emotions over ethics. Yeah, this person's fucking selfish. They're allowing their emotions to rule them. Even if they're not a very emotional person, this person has a lot of anger. This person is so weighed down by whatever this decision is. Let's see, what's up with this decision? Why is this so difficult? I don't know, I want to be like, why is it so difficult for me but so easy for you? That's probably where the fucking envy's coming in. Like, something comes naturally to you. It's very easy for you to do whatever. And it's not for them. And they're not happy about it. They're pushing away the truth of the matter. This person doesn't want to look at the truth. They don't want to face the truth of a matter because it's too hard for them. Something's too difficult. I don't know. This person doesn't put much effort into shit. I don't want to say they're lazy. I just want to say they don't try. This is someone that would get a participation award. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of trophy they'd get because they wouldn't have put any effort in to win. It's just like, kudos for being part of it kind of thing. Thanks for being here. Something like that. They need to get their priorities straight. Something to do with pixels as well, so I don't know if it has to do with gaming, computers, digital shit, whatever, but pixels are significant. Something to do with pixels. It's making me think of when you have a giant TV and you're too close to it and you see all the pixels, you see all the lights and colors and stuff. It's like kind of boxy because you're meant to be further away from it to see clearly. So a lot of times when you step away from something or take a step back up, you look at it from afar, you can see it more clearly. It's just like when you're immersed in the middle of a problem, when you're right, or when it's surrounding you and you're just in it. Sometimes it's hard to see where the problem's coming from, if there even is a problem, because it can be distorted. Somebody needs to take a step back, maybe they are, and they're burdened by this because they're actually seeing like, oh shit, I looked at that all wrong kind of thing. Something like that. That's probably where the burdens are coming in. I don't know, somebody had the wrong view of you because they were standing too fucking close. They were paying too close attention. And now it's clear because they're away from you or they backed up or backed off or something. But they still don't know what to do. Give me more on this difficult decision. I don't know, because I feel like I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know it. I don't want... I'm pushing away clarity. I'm pushing away communication. Like, just, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't know. They can't handle the truth, whoever the fuck they are. Like, this feels like a very weak-minded individual whoever they are. I know I just said that like twice, but maybe you have to repeat yourself a lot around whoever they are. I just heard, this is some heavy shit, man. Somebody might want to get high. Or they do. I'm not sure. Alright. Well, we have the Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords, so this difficult decision is clarified by the... well, it's the Ten of Wands. I mean, clarified by the Ten of Wands reversed. Insurmountable problem. Duty bound, duty, do as you are told. Maybe somebody was doing as they were told. Like, so-and-so told me to say this, so-and-so told me to do this. And now I don't know what to fucking do because I listened to the wrong mofo kind of thing. Someone's very burdened by by a choice they made, by something they said and did. And they're thinking about it. This person is heavily in their thoughts regarding whatever happened between the two of you, because they feel bad. Because they do give a fuck, and I feel like you don't. It's kind of crazy how that's clarified by the same fucking thing. Just saying. Yeah, feeling left out. 5 of Pentacles. Temporary financial difficulties. I did say this person was upset because there's some type of financial loss, or they didn't get the financial gain or outcome that they were looking for. Negative changes in circumstances, feeling left out. Financial loss, which I already said. Economic downfall, adversity, struggles. This person's fucking struggling. There's some type of financial tie here. Someone could have done or said something for money, but I feel like whatever it is, it didn't work out. They didn't get what they were promised. I don't know. They didn't get what they expected. Someone starts singing that again. You can't always get what you want. The answer's fucking no. You told this person no. You didn't help them. You didn't help him. Someone didn't help him apparently, but you didn't help them or him. Or they didn't, I don't know, but something to do with an anchor as well. So making me think of like a tattoo. Someone could have been in the Navy, but or in the service. Whatever this is, this person doesn't want you to know the whole truth. They don't want whatever this is to get out. They're worried that it will. Yeah, because it's going to not only hurt you, it's going to hurt them. They know that you're going to leave them out when you do find out. Like, oh, shit. I know maybe you walked away, or you're not dealing with this person or whatever. Like, you're not invested in this, but they know that you never will be. The possibility of that is going to go out the fucking window the second you find out whatever this is. I feel like you already know anyways, but go back over your messages, you'll see. There's some type of communication on your device or phone or in your messenger, whatever app you use, that will show you what you need to see. It will show you the truth. Because this person sent you something. There's some type of fucking video that they sent you. It's not a reading, though. Maybe you sent them a reading, but it's not that. It's a video. It's a clip. Like, you know, with TikTok, they have the little shorts, or on YouTube, they have the shorts. TikTok, they have the little vines and whatever. It's something like that. This person sent you, I don't know if they were just memes or if they're, it feels like a video. Something to do with it's a mini video. Yeah, it's a mini video. And that will give you some type of clarity. All right, so what's up with this 8 of Wands? What is this message about? I just heard I haven't told you yet. So someone hasn't told you yet. Taking the opportunity of letting go of regrets. Ending stagnation and motivation. I haven't told you yet. Somebody hasn't told you what they regret. I haven't told you that I turned down the offer. So someone wants to come towards you and let you know that they turned down an offer. I haven't told you yet that I turned it down. Maybe they want to be like, how'd you know that I said no to blah, 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 whoever or whatever, because I didn't tell you that yet. Somebody might know something. They could have read your messages as saying, or somebody else's messages. It's almost like, I didn't tell anyone that. So How did you know? Someone might have been snooping. Yeah, somebody read somebody else's messages. Oh, that's how they're gonna get, like, burn themselves with their own words, with what they say. This person burned their own ass with what they fucking said to you because whatever they said, you didn't tell anyone. You didn't share it. You could have wrote it in your fucking notes on your phone, you know what I mean? Like, or wrote it in your diary, or said it to yourself while you were all alone and maybe they were just eavesdropping. Or recording your ass, whatever it is. This person knew something that you didn't tell anyone. And it's not because they're reading your fucking mind. It's because they overheard something or saw something and they said it. Because it's reckless. I said something too fucking fast. Shit. Somebody messaged you too fast. They shouldn't have known. They shouldn't have known. Whatever the fuck they knew, whatever they found out. It's like, okay, because this has happened to me before multiple fucking times, which was weird. But like, for an example, this one time I was alone in my car and I was fucking mad. This reminded me because I'm getting that pain when I hit the steering wheel. I was pissed off and I was totally alone. I had my phone in the car and stuff, but I was just like, you motherfucker. And I was going off. And I literally said, I screamed in my car. I'm like, because I was talking about a specific person. I was like, if so-and-so does not fucking message me, I am never going to talk to that person again. That person could just fucking suck a dick and die. Like, I mean, I was not being very nice in the car. I'm just saying, I was pissed and I was alone. So I could say whatever the hell I want. It's just like you could think whatever you want. You know what I mean? But I'm not even shitting you. Right as I'm just like, I don't know, I started calming down, but I was still pissed. I was still driving. I think it was like maybe 10, 20 minutes later. Not even, because it was at 1:11 p.m. I got a message from that person. I was like, wow, how convenient. I'm over here flipping out saying I'm never going to talk to you again if I don't hear from you right fucking now. And then I hear from you right fucking now. That's fucking weird. Like, it's something like that. Or it could be like, say you're alone in your room or in your car or just, well, I don't know, wherever the fuck you are. And you say something, you're thinking out loud. So you're like, oh, I think I would love to have Chinese food tonight. Oh yeah. Like, you're having this commentary to yourself, you know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I would love to have some rangoons or whatever the hell you like, whatever tickles your fancy. And then you're like, I'm gonna go talk to so and so about, like, see if the rest of the family wants it, or I'm gonna go grab the menu when I go downstairs. And you go downstairs or in the other room, or you go talk to whoever this person is to see if they want some too, if it's a good idea or not, and they bring it up to you, or they already have the menu out because they heard what you said. They're not reading your mind. Yes, telepathic communication is real, but it is also rare. And for those of you who can do it, who have those capabilities, it doesn't always come easy. I don't want to say it's difficult to receive the information. It's not always easy to understand the information or who it's coming from unless you have that intention. Like, all right, I'm staring at you and what are you thinking? You know? Or if you're around that person, it's easier to decipher where it's coming from. But if you're not around them, sometimes you don't even know where the hell it's coming from. I'm just saying. I don't know. I almost feel like being led to believe that it's a connection. I've said this before, but it's fucking not. Somebody just hears you. There's a significance with a hat. Maybe one person hears you and tells somebody else. Because it'd be like, if nobody's recording you, then how the hell is this happening? It's gotta be spirit. No, not always. Rarely is what I want to say. My face just keeps be fucking red. Maybe someone's face gets red a lot. I don't know if they're nervous or they drinking or whatever, or tired. But it's like, okay, nobody's recording you, stop being so fucking paranoid. But somebody is paying attention and somebody's listening and going to somebody else. Because it's like, if they're not around, how would they know? Because somebody's fucking telling them. Yes. A bad business, financial management, not finishing what you started. Yeah, somebody gave up. They didn't finish. This isn't done. This is not done. It was bad timing. That's how you caught someone, or that's how you're gonna catch them. Bad timing. Somebody's gonna fuck up. Because they're reckless. They did something too soon. I'm not just saying that the car thing and whatever is what this is. That was just an example of like, what? Wow, what a coinky dink. There are no fucking coincidences, what I want to say. Especially in this situation. The lovers. Euphoric choice. It has something to do with someone that you have passion for or who has passion for you. I don't know, it's very problematic. It's like problematic perfectionism. So it's like sometimes something seemed too perfect. If it's too good to be true, or if it seems that way, it fucking is. Yeah. Because I feel like with this reckless energy, somebody acted too soon. They said something too fast. They knew something they shouldn't have known because they were behind the scenes doing something dumb, basically, like listening and doing something. I love these cards. They look like canvases. I don't know if you could see, like, you see that? It's cool. It looks like a canvas. I love it. But anyways, problematic perfectionism is making me think of something was too perfect. Like, this doesn't add up because it's so seamless. Because spirit communication and signs and synchronicities and shit like that is not perfect. It's not a perfect science. It's hard to understand sometimes. Pet, something to do with someone's pet as well. The other thing I want to say too, I'm losing my train of thought. Something just has to go seamlessly. But this is what I wanted to say last night, but it didn't seem significant then, and it flew out of my fucking head. Well, it flew back in just now. Well, what's really fucking weird, I was telling my mom this because the situation is not good, but and I got reminded when I saw the word pet. A lot of you know that I got bit by my dog because he went after somebody and I got between them and I got bit. I still have, that's a scar from it, basically. It's healing. But I also got reminded when I saw a pet because this started hurting. It started stinging. And I'm like, and it doesn't hurt anymore. It's like healed enough where it doesn't do that. And for like, I don't know, for a few days, it would just start hurting. I'm like, why is I think I said it in some of my readings. I'd be like, where I got bit hurts. It itches, or I mentioned it a couple times on camera, but it would happen periodically and then go away. And I'm like, what the fuck is that about? So I sat here and I was like, I'm like, why? I was like, because I knew it was spirit. I'm like, why are you making that hurt? I was like, is Jackson going to bite somebody? Like someone again or another person or something? And I heard yes. And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, who's he going to bite? And all I could think of was the babies because that makes me nervous. I don't think he would purposefully go after them, like directly. I don't want to take that chance. I'm just saying. But if someone's holding them and he goes all fucking weird, I don't want to take that chance, Called animal control and just wait a minute. He's still here, but just wait a minute. But anyways, regardless, I was getting that feeling, and then I heard that in my head, and I'm like, oh fuck, and because it made me think of the babies, because I heard baby's gonna get bit. Well, it was my son that got bit. He got bit 3 times, but it was 2 surface ones, because Jackson tried to go after my sister, and she did nothing wrong. Like, she had been in the house for 2 hours. He was fine, whatever. She walked into the other room, and he growled and jumped and tried to get to her face, but she's really tall, and she just put her hands up, and my son went in to intervene, and he got a bruise, basically. So it's just surface, but still shouldn't have happened in the first fucking place. There's no fucking reason for this shit. And that's my point here. I'm not trying to paint a shitty picture of the dog. I'm just saying something's fucking going on. And the last time, we don't even know. He just went after Logan. And Logan is my baby. Yeah, he might be an adult, but he'll always be my baby. So Spirit told me my baby was going to get bit, and I was picking up on it. And guess what? He got bit on the arm, right down here. Which is weird, because I was feeling a burning sensation and pain on my arm in that area, and I didn't know what the fuck it was about until after all that shit happened. But Spirit was letting me know, they were warning me, and I felt it before it even occurred. I just wasn't exactly sure who it was pertaining to. I just knew I knew something was going to happen, and that was what it was. And it will happen again. Mark my fucking words. I know it will. That's why I called animal control. I got ahead of myself there for a second. But they didn't do anything. They didn't take the dog. They told me to do what I already did. I emailed, pulled from the Pitts place to see if I could surrender him there. I don't know what else to do in this situation, but all the shelters are fucking full and all that. So I'm dealing with it, but nothing's going to happen anytime soon, but there's a problem there, and I know it, and I felt it ahead of time before that even happened, so I know that I'll feel it again, and I'll be warned, and I'll make damn sure to keep his ass separated from fucking people when I feel that way. So it's like, I guess with me saying that, it's like, no matter how silly you feel with the information you receive, with from your inner compass, your higher self, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones, no matter how silly you feel, listen to yourself. If it's significant enough, or if it keeps showing up, it's important. There's a sign, there's some information that's coming to some of you that's on repeat. It keeps showing up because you're not understanding fully. So they're trying to get your attention. It's like with the dog thing, I'd be like, what is that about? But I didn't stop to really feel and sense and see. I would just be like, what is that? I don't know. And that happened a few times before I sat down and was like, okay, he's going to bite someone. And I just knew. And actually Logan did pop in my head, but I was like, second guessed it. But regardless, I felt it up until he got bit. And after he got bit, it stopped. The warning stopped because there was nothing to be warned about anymore. So really listen to yourself. I need to take my own advice sometimes, you know what I mean? Really listen to how you feel in situations around people, around animals, around whatever. Is this a good idea? Not a good idea. How do I feel about it? I don't feel good about it. Fuck it, I ain't doing it. Like, you know what I mean? If it's a good opportunity, it will come back around if it's meant for me. That's the way I look at things, and I feel like that's advice from Spirit for some of you. But I'm going to go now. Love you guys. Peace.